Hello, everybody. This is another episode of Ask Me Anything. This is Katrina, and if this is the first time you are seeing me, I love what I do. I help ambitious working moms make, make life changing money online. Maybe you're wondering where I am. You can see my reflection there. I'm actually on it's a phone booth. Not really a phone booth, but it looks like it. I'm at the co working space of my gym, and I'll be doing my hot yoga at around 10:55 in the morning. So I thought of just coming on in here to continue the momentum of daily go lives, sharing value with you guys and answering one of the most, the frequently asked questions in the business. And, this is actually your opportunity to connect with me, ask me questions in the chat role or either on the chat role or a direct message if you're kind of shy and you just want to message me and I can answer it anonymously on your behalf, guys. Of course, I mean, answer it without mentioning like who asked the question. And this is one of the most common questions that I get, like how soon can I earn from this online opportunity? And I want to take you on this formula called 1357 formula. I did already go live about this in the past. I think in late last year, about November, December. So I thought of refreshing because there are a lot of new followers, a lot of new people who are actually checking my business page and my personal account as well and wondering how soon. And it's quite ironic to have this question because people do not like get rich quick scheme, but they also ask this. But I totally understand where this is coming from. Of course, we want to have a little extra on the side, make this as a plan B, a side hustle, or eventually a plan A. It's a very valid question to ask this, like how soon can I start earning, right? And we follow this. Well, I also want. I've recently discovered, not recently, but yeah, I think a couple of years ago I heard about this concept. And it rings true, and I want to share that with you guys. By the way, if you are watching me live or on a replay, let me know. I didn't use I think, oh, this is my tripod, so I'm just holding it. Um, Hi, Floor. Nice to see you here. Thanks for tagging people. Yeah, if you find this helpful, feel free to share. Feel free to tag people. Maybe you're in the business, maybe you're my business partner, and you're about to get you have people inquiring about the business and wondering about this question, and I'd love to share this with you, just quickly because I'm about to start my yoga. Hello, Coach Rebecca, we're just chatting. uh yes, we always need the breather, inhale, exhale. Okay, thanks again for. Okay, what is this concept of 1357? By the way, just a quick backgrounder. When I got started here in the business more than 5 years ago, I was just looking for something extra that I can do from home while I was on my mat leave. That's how I got started. And now doing this. I've been doing this full time for turning 4 years this November. Look at that. Full time. When I say full time, I didn't mean to say that I'm working like 8 to 10 hours every day. Full time means this is the only thing that I do now, and I'm not employed anymore. Okay, that's what I want to clarify there. I work maybe average like 3 5 hours per day, sometimes more if I have Zooms, but that is totally optional. It's my own choice. There are days, especially when I'm on a vacation, I would just work 1 to 2 hours, checking my phone sporadically. I have the liberty of how many hours I can devote on my business right now. But when I started, I would just devote at least an hour or two per day, maximum 3 hours when the boys are asleep. That's how I got started. I just have more time right now for the business because it's the flexibility that it offers, and I literally can work from anywhere, like here in like a co-working booth. Need to take a private call, you're in the right place. So This is how it works. Um, this booth is for phone calls and sharing secrets only. So it's not really a secret that I'll be sharing with you guys. 1357 formula. All right. So what does this mean? It takes 1 year for you to be profitable in this business. Okay. Again, this is generally speaking because there are cases, especially in our business community, which this is way faster, but this is in general. Okay, 1 year to be profitable in this online business, 3 years to make it full time. Quit your job if you want that. 5 years to really be a high income earner. I'm here 5 years. And yes, I can vouch for that. And 7 years to be world class. Katrina, shouldn't it be like way faster because of, you work on social, well, you work on social media with the advent of technology, social media, we can reach globally, thousands of people in a fraction of a second, especially when we run ads or when your posts maybe get viral. But that's not a point here. We are not like, of course, that's a bonus, but we still stick to that, the 1357 rule. Don't get me wrong, we have a lot of business colleagues in our community who are like, I personally know one who started earning six figures in 3 months. That's crazy. How did she do that? Like his first 12 weeks, 90 days in the business, like all in, because she quit her job. She doesn't have anything to do. She has grown kids, so she locked herself out, do the training, and what she planted in those first 90 days in her business like catapulted her into like six figures starting 3 months and beyond, and multiple properties after that, and up until now, getting residual multiple six seven figures in a year. Okay, so there are exceptions like that, but generally speaking, 1357. Why? We work on social media. Why can it not be way faster than that? Well, relatively it's already faster than working um our our butts off for 65 years, 66, until we're 60, 65, right? Why? Because it takes that amount of time to reprogram ourselves, you and me included. It's really the rewiring. It takes that amount of, it's not really about the story, it's not really about the technology. At the end of the day, it's about you, learning the phases, the growth, the strategies. I'm not saying it would take that long of time to learn the specific skills in advertising, right? You can learn it like in less than a month or so. But being proficient and an expert at it, that's the amount of time that you need. And this is also applicable with any careers, I would say. I have a background in nursing. We have stages in our career like that. It was also discussed, like you start first as a novice, and then you become proficient, and then 5 7 years to become an expert. And it's also some here, consistency is the key. Learning, knowledge, those are all important, but what separates the great success from mediocre and average, it's really the efficient execution. I did not start like going live like this. I didn't have any like notes right now, but it did not start like this. I would be all sweaty. I've mentioned this always in the past. You wouldn't have me go live in a public space, but because I've consistently done it over the years, now it takes me just a couple of seconds, just to prepare and then hit the go live button and share whatever I want to share with you guys, right? And I'm also speaking from experience. So it takes that amount of time to reprogram your brain and to have really that mind shift consistently controlling you, right? You have to have that mind shift first, and it springs from there. From there, your your actions will be affected, it will change, and then consistent action breeds a habit. And so, regardless of technology, your story, it really takes a bit of time to reprogram our brain, especially if we are groomed to like work until we're 60, 65. I think our society, still it's evolving, thankfully. But in my generation, at least, that's how we were brought, right? And I'm not here to like demean anything that you do, like your career. If you're happy with that, go for it. I'm just saying that there's another option, right? And if you're here in this opportunity already, or if you're looking closely at it, we're not promising anything. That's just a disclaimer, okay? Any story that I share here, of course, it's still dependent on the person. Like your results will be dependent entirely up to you. I am here, the community is here as your resource. We connect you to the resources, the training, the mentorship, the community. But at the end of the day, it's still up to you. I'm not going to be here like dragging you to make these amounts, right? You have to decide. I'm here to guide. We're here to guide, but your success is still dependent upon you. Okay, so there you have it. Let me see here. Good morning, Meritus. 4 years. What's the 4 years, Coach Rebecca? Yes, exactly. So many great updates from our masterminds, back to back meetings on Zooms yesterday. First, like second week usually of the month, is usually second Wednesday, usually really busy, productive. Good morning, Imelda. Good morning. Cheryl, Tanisha, hello. Oh, yes, yes. Right, 4 years in November, I think. Yeah, that was before Christmas season. So there you have it. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much, everybody. Yes, that's my image. This is how I do work, and no excuses. So I hope that answers that question. And it could get faster. It's all dependent on you, but just to set record straight, that's how we want you to set realistic expectations as well. All right. Thank you so much, everybody, and have a great day. See you again tomorrow. Okay. Bye for now.